Gotta call Colin. Hello, Colin. Dude, I just had a nightmare about uncontrolled stormwater runoff. Like, what if that happens to my house? I don't have a system to like deal with that. Do you have any advice?
Alright, so I have a few solutions. One is to implement a bioretention system. It'll clear your conscience.
A bioretention center? I've never heard of that. What is? Do you know where I can learn more about that?
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but Professor Torres knows a lot, so we should go to him.
Professor Torres.
Hey Ronald, how
Hi,
are you?
Colin Kim referred me to you. He said you might know some things about a bioretention center. I was hoping you could teach me.
Wow, I just have the PowerPoint just for you.
That's great.
So this is a basic representation of what a bioretention system will look like. 1 represents the topsoil, 2 represents the weir or where the water runoff will enter, 3 is basic planting soil, 4 is a sand layer for filtration, 5 is also a layer but of gravel and also helps with filtration, 6 is just a pipe outlet, 7 represents the existing soil that was there before the bioretention was built on, and 8 represents the ponding area where the water will level and slowly filtrate through, and 9 represents the native plants that add for aesthetic purposes and other reasons as well.
Okay, this is really helpful.
And this is another slide. It represents a more detailed section view of a possible bioretention system that could be created. And finally, what bioretentions were good for, they help with stormwater management, total suspended solids, which could be like garbage or anything else, hydrocarbons and nitrogens that could be found in like fertilizers or like pet residue, metals, particulate phosphorus, dissolved phosphorus, and pathogens.
Wow, this is exactly what my nightmare was about. This sounds perfect.
The type of specific soils that are used in bioretention systems could be permeable soils like sand and gravel, a small percentage of topsoil, which could be like mulch, and the rest of it is a mixture of organic matter that helps against anything organic that could be in the runoff.
Okay, I'll take that into account when building mine.
Visual representation of what like an actual bioretention looks like.
That's cool. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? What's this? Oh, hey, this is the bioretention system I just finished building. I talked to Professor Torres like you advised, because I couldn't sleep, and this, hopefully it fixes my problem.
So how's it work?
So see those, little like gaps?
Yeah.
Those are called weirs. So when it rains a lot, water from the pavement, it'll flow down here and it'll pass through layers of like vegetation and soil. And the soil and vegetation, they're like specifically engineered to remove pollutants, clean the water, basically filter in general. And what this overall does is it helps prevent the sewer system around my house from overflowing. And that was my main concern, so I'll be able to sleep easy now. Good for you.